was funny for some reason. Listen, you gotta get ready. Full game drops, you gotta be ready to go from day one, right? What do I want to do? Nothing. Ugh. Big Talisman Yi. I know nothing of the shot types. Well, I mean, I've heard like people talk about them, but I know not of like much. I know that you can go like super homing, and that whenever the game fully drops, that's inevitably what I will do. Reimu C and Hypers. That requires me to know Reimu C. You think I know Reimu C from this game? Yeah, Reimu C. Yeah, it requires me to know Reimu C. Listen, there's homing and mental disorders. I've talked about this before, okay? That's how Touhou shot types work. Hello, Loves. Just go to Momiji. Is that at least a familiar shot type? Yeah, familiarly mental disordered. All I'm hearing are excuses. I'm hearing big persuasion needle propaganda right now. I'm not accepting this big, this propaganda. Ooh, you do not have time to stop this. Enjoy Reimu Spring? Yeah. I played Reimu Spring in Touhou 16. I won CC Touhou 16. And I played Reimu Spring. And it was a great time. Except Eternity. I hate Eternity, but like otherwise it was a great time. Option's not good. How many times is the homing ever good? If someone says DDC, I'm throwing them off a roof. That game doesn't count with its shot types because of how they are. And LOL K doesn't count because Reimu doesn't have multiple shot types. It's just Persuasion Needle specking into homing specifically for stage 5, and that's it. So he has good homing. Here's the problem with PCB homing. It has one thing going for it, and that is it has a better spam, which is notable. However, it is still terrible. Compared to other shots. Oop. He actively works against you? That sounds like big Persuasion Needle propaganda again. Alan, we really gotta, like, check in on this community. There's a lot of big Persuasion Needle propaganda about, and, I don't like this. We need to cleanse the community. We need a purge. timeout. Now this sounds like big timeout propaganda. SMH. Oops. Also, I'm gonna play badly today, and that's inevitable because I am exhausted and not feeling the greatest, so. But we'll still play and try to win. Am I passing out today because I'm exhausted and I don't feel well? This part's funny because I see the shadow going up in the waterfall, the ferry, but I always, like, the time it takes her to actually, like, spawn in takes so much longer than you think. Because I'm like, oh, I'm in such a hurry to get over to, like, the next side, to get over to the next spot, and then you're just not. What happened? I'm busiest workday of the year, and I'm not feeling well right now, so, you know, yippee! But hey, we're basically over. We're basically through it. I gotta go to work for like 2-3 hours tomorrow. And then that's it. Not even a half day. It's less than a half day tomorrow. Buttons. Let's go fight some Aya. July, busiest time of the year. At least when you're in the business of selling beverages. No other week of the year comes close. The closest week of the year is the week before this week. And then, like, the week before Christmas. In the back half, so funny. You shall see. I mean, it should be that long, right? Doesn't it usually come out within, like, August or something? Is that usually his release window? July, yep. 4th does that. It also, like, another issue that the 4th has with making it busy is it happens to be in the middle of summer. And, so summer tends to be busier than winter. So that goes a long ways as well. And, more often than not, it tends to be really nice on the 4th, like this week. This week's been really nice, like, weather-wise, and that also makes things busier. The better the weather, the busier we are. Because, you know what? People gotta drink. Whether it's alcohol or non-alcohol. Oop, I didn't touch my... Rehydrate, yeah. Although I'd ask how much some soda is worth for hydration purposes, because holy moly, we sell so much of that this time of year. Like, I don't think either alcohol or soda are particularly good for hydrating with. And yet, oh boy, do we sell a lot of it. Not better than nothing, it's fair. Energy drinks through the roof. Well, I mean, everything is just up and up this time of year. But after this week, it's all downhill until Labor Day. But that's nothing like this week. You're a big fan of cold water? Me too. Dude, there's nothing like getting home and going and getting some nice cold water. I always said cold water tastes great. And tastes better, especially than like warm water. And then I've had people like, well, cold water doesn't have taste. I'm like, it tastes better. Like, I don't know what else to say. It tastes better, dude. Holy moly. Oop, drifting too much. Dude, but not only do people drink a lot. Holy moly. Why did I restart after that? I want to play through the fight. To be fair, I do live in one of the highest alcohol consumption areas, at least in a per capita basis. Like, I think actually, like, the second highest in the U.S. Dehydration is no joke. Oh, I know. Used to bike race, BMX race when I was younger, and you learn from doing outside physical activities during the summer to drink water. Why am I restarting? I want the rest of the fight. I mean, it's fine. I definitely need practice on this attack. Oop. How are you, Spooter? You done with your concerts now? You got more coming up. You got more festivals coming up. I almost pressed escape bar. More small festival this weekend. Nice. Hey, when's Labby Try coming? Go, he'll get to it any week now. Hello, 11. Man, I'm looking forward to playing Pod tomorrow, but I'm also concerned that I'm literally gonna be dead playing Pod tomorrow. Not dead, but like sleep dead. Play someone else other than Raymond. Did you watch when I played Pod last time? Because I played as every single character. And I do intend to do the exact same thing. Probably Reimu twice, everyone else once. Start with Reimu, play through everyone, then finish with Reimu. Depending on how long things go. This spell card makes me want to Chuno freeze them. Makes me want to Chuno freeze my brain. I turn it off. Like very freezable. If you're talking about like a Great Fairy War sense, they are very freezable. I don't like these nuns. I don't like these nuns. Ooh, I had the idea, but the bolt wasn't fast enough. I need to go up. Oh, I should play another lane to the right. Oh, that was a bit of an awkward one. Oh, looky at you. It's a banger. Oops. It's fine. Just making sure I remember things. It's been a whole 2 days since I played this game. I've always loved the intro to this theme, the opening part. I mean, the rest of the theme is good, but just this. What? Oh, I did that. See, this is why we make sure we do a run to remember how to play the game. Moses. Take Minakata. Hitbox moment. Yeah, I messed that one up. I did too much to the left early. Should have stalled it. Stall this one. Should have stalled that one. Ooh, I have to make sure I learn the Konako Kiss timing. Gotta make sure I do that before I hop into a run. So I don't mess up like I did last time. Can I go 2 waves here? Probably shouldn't. Slightly to the left, you hate it. I played more centered that time though, so never punished. He has the light charger. Like music room and whatever the hell this version of Touhou is. You talking about Puppet Dance? Or something else? Ah. Skip Puppet Dance, nice. I hate when you do that. I hate when the first thing you do is you aim straight at me. If only that would happen every time. Get me into 1v1 and I come up the top, but even that some of the time. Okay, Konako. How much confidence do I have in this non today? None, 0. It's over. Bedtime. Yeah, tonight's theme is one of those that, like, I don't, like, it's not, like, when I think about, like, oh, what are some of my favorite Touhou themes? That's one of those, that's, like, near the top of the list of ones that, like, don't come to mind. But, like, then I hear it, I'm like, this is really good. What's the nuance on this attack that I need to learn? The timing of that blue guy. Yeah, exactly what I just did, and don't do that. That makes it sketchy. Oops! Don't do that! Like then, yeah. Won't do that. Yeah, the thing aimed at you. Yeah. I was looking at that thing that's aiming at it because I've made that mistake previously, and I was like, what? I was trying to figure out like what is the wave that she's shooting that's a problem. Non-1 near the top when? Divining crop. Hip. I mean, that one's on me. As much as I want to say hitbox moment. I love how like you could turn on real bullet sprite for this attack. Like, what do you mean by that, game? What are you implying? Is that there's a problem with this spell? The spell is perfect. There's no hitbox issues. Ooh, I can go up. Oop, I drifted. What does it look like if I turn on that, by the way? I don't know if I've ever seen it like this. Oh, I see. Interesting. So is it that the attacks change look in the middle of the spell, but they don't actually change hitbox? Is that what it is? Yeah, interesting. Hitbox. I mean, I knew it was fucked in some way, I just didn't know, like, how. I'm tripping. I'm tripping over myself. I say, I think playing with like the full size visual is easier. Don't we all just love our random knives? Are we all just the world's biggest Sakuya fans? Because Kaneko sure appears to be. Sometimes you just get really good luck on that attack. Okay, what's the, It's when she turns blue like that. That's when she can be kissed. It's very important we learn the kiss timing. Karen. That's what I'm trying to learn. I'm going to kiss her, but, like, I have to, like, learn it. You know, I'm not that used to it. I gotta like, take my time and get experience with it. Oh, see? There. Okay, keep careful. Next thing is on Source 2, by the way. Really? So if I die on Source, I can say, oh, hitbox issue, and it not be my fault. Guess we don't get your face kicked in, I know. If I get the timing down right, it's fine. Because like, the attack is pretty shrimple. Outside of the Mistia part. Is like a little tricky. I guess. Okay, that was on me. That one was on me. You gotta be really quick in and out with it. Like you gotta go in for like a peck. But like you can only do a peck. Like, you really don't have much time for, like, tongue or anything, so you just gotta quick peck, move on. Oops, I messed that one up. Although that one was pretty disgusting, I'll blame that. I didn't go for the kiss. Run's invalid. See, as long as I can, like, keep an eye out for this time, I have to be ready for it. See? If I'm ready for it, I can get it. Okay, I'm knowledgeable of the timing. I'm gonna have to get more used to it. But I'm knowledgeable of the timing at least. Oh, my body's so sore. Yeah, I guess this one does have the real bullet sprites as well. Neato. Whoops. Rain dead. Source of rains. You ever think of like a joke? You're like, heh, and you're like, I probably shouldn't say that. Let's sit here on my friend. Sort of. I have the idea. I'm gonna need to spam it a shit ton more to like get good at the idea, but. Ooh, bad. I was much further to the right than I thought I was. Bad micro. Hitbox moment. I panicked, not knowing which way to go. It was like, I don't want to micro on the left, I'll go right. And then I was like, well, I have to micro on the right. I don't want to do that. And I was like, well, I didn't choose micro, so I chose death. Or I'm technically a Kappa, show my time. I should force some micros. So I'm in a very anti-micro mood right now. So when I'm forced to do one, it's not going to go well for me. certified hitbox moments. No! Hey, second best time down though. You only go over so live before you slip on a micro. Ooh, I really want to go for the innie, but there was no line for it. What was the first homing shot in the LNN such on being guidance yet? Subterraneans. I mean, I've only done 2 so far. This is technically the 3rd one. I'm not at a point where I can comfortably comment on, difficulty-wise. This LNN might be harder than the one I just did on Subterranean, but shot type-wise, like that SA homing is pretty bad. At least, because, like, the PCB homing has one major redeeming quality, which is spam. SA homing does not have good redeeming qualities. I'll do some runs. I need, like a couple minutes to go hop to the loon, drown myself in some water so I stay hydrated. Get curb stomped by Bugcatcher and Viridian Forest. That's called skill diff. Yeah, nearly curb stomps, excuse me. The thing about, like, shot types that I try to look at is, also, you say the word ROM hack, I'm calling, John Nintendo right now. I'm reporting you. The thing I look at with shot types is, like, sometimes it's less about, like, oh, which, like, shot type across some of the games might be worse or something. And, like, whether or not a shot type is good or not, I rank less on, like, oh, how, like, good it is in a vacuum, and more just, like, what does it do in the run that the other shot, like, better than other shot types in the same game? Like, what is its redeeming quality? Anything? Marissa C players in shambles when its best aspect is its bomb. And then you do a no-bomb run. Right, because that's like what makes PCB homing, like, stomachable. And, like, not infinitely atrocious, is because you have spam. You have that upper edge on that, right? And that's the issue that, like, homing tends to fall in a lot, is that it's generally worse than, like, Persuasion Needle in, like, almost all circumstances. There are exceptions, of course. Now, with the nature of how many shot types are, there's usually, like, there very often is a shot type that does something noticeably even worse than homing. Like, that does tend to exist, but, like, what is the shot type's advantages? Unfortunately, the advantages of homing rarely come up. They do. Does homing kill source quicker than other shot types? Kill source a little quicker than AB with your route. I thought as much, because, like, there's a number of spells where it's, like, during the, or even non-spells, where, like, during the attack, homing gets some value being away, but it's not often that, like, it's enough value, like something like Source, where it actually can make it quicker. But Source can get away with it. Oops. It's fine. But, to be fair, when it comes down to homing, most of homing's advantages tend to come from, well, it's not this. It's like, well, it gets outdone in, like, every category, in, like, many categories, but it at least, like, outdoes something. Like, that's the thing about, like, Reimu B and SA, right? Like, no matter how bad it is, it's, like, it's not Marissa C, right? So, like, it always has that category going for it, and that it's not the worst. To hear what? Well, because there are instances like that stage section there where homing theoretically is, like, better. Right? It's, like, theoretically better. But it's not, like, a real degree of better where, it matters. Like, homing will let you kill, like, a lot of stage portions a bit easier, a bit cleaner. But, like, oftentimes these sections don't matter much. Like, the rare time that it does matter, you know, you kind of end up with, like, what happens in LoL K Stage 5, right? Where it's like, wow, look at the difference that homing can actually do for you. But, like, most of the time, it's like, okay, I killed this enemy on the side of the screen a little quicker. Like, okay, but the enemy was not a threat to begin with, so, like, what advantage you get from killing it may be a little quicker on, like, both sides of the screen, right? And then, like, what's the counter to that, right? Hitbox moment. Look at that homing do work. Right? Like, let's take USD. Let's take USD Stage 4. Let's take those big fairies at the end of Stage 4. Rainbow homing sucks at that. Because you don't have the damage to kill them quickly enough. Nice perfect Stage 2, by the way. Scary thing. So listen, sometimes you just gotta micro. Like, you don't kill books well. Like, in fact, Rainbow homing doesn't kill books. Unlike the other shot types. It's like, you don't kill those big fairies, so it's like, okay, maybe you kill something else small on the other side of the screen fast, but, like, who cares? When, like, there's the big, obvious red flag of, like, your damage issue is an issue. But then again, it does run to the point again where it's like, well, there's probably something that's more awkward. Like SA Marissa C. Marissa really runs into some weird, like, spectrums with, like, the balance. Because, like, Raymu's generally split pretty noticeably into games where she has multiple shot types, where it's like, okay, here's your damage shot type, here's your homing shot type. Homing deals less damage, but it's, you know, it's homing. It's pretty cut and dry. Well, Marissa doesn't quite, like, feel as obvious with these shenanigans. Oh, double! I should have gone to a nearby wave. I was gonna say versus C so bad, though. I will let Alan, who is a lot more well-versed in understanding that why that shot type is so bad. I just, you know, walk into a bullet sometimes. Yeah, she's rough. Yeah, it's like, she doesn't kill things fast. Like I said, her best quirk is her bomb. Unfortunately, when you're doing a no bomb run, that doesn't do much for you. Like, unfortunately, the nature of with most Touhou games is that it's like, it's really hard to outdo Persuasion Needle in terms of, like, being, like, the best shot type. It's, like, really hard to, like, play around that fact. Nice waterfall. Like, at least in, like, PCB... Oh, you bastard. I did the hard part, too. Like, at least in, like, PCB... Like, there's a little bit of adverse because, like, hey, you know... Persuasion Needle does get Lunasa, which is kind of rough. And, like... one of the Sakyo shots has a lot of advantages to it. But, it's like, even in something like EOSD, Persuasion Needle gets a really nice patchy, too. Like, the one aspect where, like, it might hold her back, she gets a really nice patchy. No homing Reimu patchy, but it's still pretty good. I think Anspep, yeah. Usaki. I always forget which Sakyu it is. I think I might mix myself up with DDC too much. DDC, the ultimate game of shot types. You have everything or nothing. If you're poisoned. Oh my goodness, hitbox moment. Fuck mine. Yeah. I get that one way too long. I gotta get better at... I just can't rely on, like, the sounds for time down. I gotta do it in the middle, but I don't want to do it in the middle. I want to do it late. You bitch. You know, tends to be the simplest. Yeah, and in a lot of the more modern games too, it's even the first shot type like on the screen. So it's just like the default. Like homing used to be like technically the first, but like nowadays it's just basic Reimu. And before it was just basic Reimu, it was Needle for a tiny bit as well. Grabbing and dodging, yeah. So I always like homing. And why one of the biggest reasons why homing got me into Touhou is because I was like, I can just focus on dodging without having to pay attention to like damage or anything. Am I below the boss? Am I killing the enemies as they spawn? I can just focus on what I need to. And die 20 times to this stage. I love these nons so much. Oh, I love those nons. Specifically the second and the third. The first one's innocent. Look, Kagiel. Yeah, well, you go under the enemy and they die is fair, but, like... Also, a lot of Touhou, especially, like, at this point, at this level is like, where are my enemies coming from? Getting prepared for them ahead of time. Right? And nowadays, that's fine, but, like, so much of shmups is, like, you just gotta know the enemies ahead of time and know where they're coming from. And if I have homing, I don't have to worry about that nearly as much. So I can focus more on survival, especially when I was getting better at Touhou. Nowadays, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure I could play Needle just fine, but, like, I'm too committed. Also, I've never been the type that's like, oh, whatever the best shot type is, I'll use that. Like, I've usually leaned towards the opposite. Not that I actually go my way, I just take homing as what it is. But, like, if I were to ever pick a shot type for anything, I'd always lean towards picking... if I were to pick a shot type for it not being homing, I'd always lean towards it being one of the weaker shots and it being a stronger shot. Don't cuck me. You saw that laser straight down my jugular. You bitch! It's a real bumper crop moment. I don't know if I'm going to play this game for 2 hours today. I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to do that. We'll see. I enjoy the game, but, like, we'll see what my brain's even willing to do. Yeah, well, I mean, generally speaking, if you're not playing the best shot type, there's probably there's gotta be some other side reason, right? For anything that's not, like, the best shot type. I'm also not giving up my Reimu, like, regardless. Because, like, Reimu, she's my girl. Marissa fans, they're dead to me. Like, imagine being a Marissa fan. Couldn't be me. Could be me. Yeah, I mean, that is also the thing. I do LNN. Or try to LNN, so... That is very much not a common occurrence. And I cannot sit here and recommend everyone needs to go out there and start grinding LNNs. Don't bump me. My face when she doesn't bumper my cross. Played I Am Hidden Star. Okay, so we're gonna those LNNs. Yeah, let's pump up those LNN numbers! Oh, what is this? Steve doesn't want to load the emote. It doesn't want to let me add the emote. Hello? Work? Hello? Oh, I might not signed in. Hello? Oh my goodness, 7TV? What is wrong with you? There you go, there's your cheer. Listen, we need to pump up we need more people getting like one LNN, so that when I sit up there with more than one LNN, it makes me look cooler. Okay, so let's get to this. It makes me look better than everyone else. Oop. Like, we all know Touhou grind is solely for pleasing the ego, so, like... It's not enough that I feel good. I need to feel like I'm worse than everyone else because I am just... This is a certified Hina moment. I'm gonna train an AI to play Touhou for me so I can take a nap while I do this. I'll just steal POFB's AI to play for me. Of course. Did you see, have you looked at the POFV AI? They just phase through bullets. Like, I should just play like that. Although this isn't like the AI. The AI goes around like doing this, like doing this constantly. They're just like, and then it's like, and then they make some jump like magically through the bullets. I'll set up a task. Don't bump me. Not mess this part up. Almost walked right in the bullet. Favorite pastime? Like, look at this. This part with, like, homing, I don't even have to, like, think. It's so good. Stretch. And about Twitch, your follower goal of 180 was just started 2 days ago. I never set this. Pick an AI if going to crash into a bullet. Could you fucking not? Yeah. That's how it works. Dude, programming is so easy. When you already have all the variables defined. That was not the best line. I should have gone around the right instead of doing that weird horizontal tango. Sometimes you gotta dance with Hina. Sometimes you gotta tango with her. Yeah, a sick read. She had weak focus, but she also an unusual and useless unfocused shot. Tried spinning Hina at any point. I have not yet. I don't know if that sounds like a good idea. No! You know what the worst part about this stage is? When people are like, oh, this theme is so good. Yeah, but you know what sucks? Watching my point item value just plummet. Look at that! Look at it just drop! Look at my point item value! Where's it going? Dude, the stage is so bad. It just kills your point item. My stage 3 start in that case at some point. Do you, like, linger some things to cause it not to drop? I have done a little bit of a whoopsie-woo. And it is perfectly fine. That means, yeah, you linger. Okay. What am I gonna do if I'm not getting, like, personal high scores? Like, eventually I'll have, like, dozens of LNBs, and what am I gonna do when each new LNB isn't, like, getting a high score? Oh. Pay attention to that mirror. Well, you're not a scorer, aren't you? Like, eventually in SA, I was, like, paying a lot of attention to, like, that grades and point and value meter in the bottom left. And I do in this game. Because, like, there are times where you just get, like, so bored of, like, doing the same attack that you look for something to distract you, and then you just look at the point and value, and you're like, how do I make this as big as possible? Fuck me. I didn't pick up the P! Who needs power? Full powers for nerds. The only cool people get their LNNs not at max power. Is what I would say, but I find, I find power skip strats on, PCB to be rather uninteresting. I say power skip, I don't know what the term is off the top of my head. I've heard it before, but I forget. Power cancel. I think that's what people use. Woo, that was a little close. I got a little too close to Notori's balls. That is very suboptimal. Listen, sometimes you just have bad stage 3s. Sometimes you just have, like, a long day. You gotta take what you get. Sure, we will have the nut stage 4 shortly. It's a real shame this game doesn't have a graze meter that I can't needlessly fixate on. Wow, that was kind of cringe, girl. Wait, it's Momiji. It's always cringe. Never mind. Yeah, I, don't need to get score at the cost of my own life. Listen, all this is just... Imagine how hype it would be if I, like, clutched out this, like, endgame. Dude, that'd be so hype. Don't think it's gonna happen. Could you imagine? We just have a perfect Aya, right? Which I can totally do right now. Woo! Yeah, I still get 2 lives if I can somehow make it to next stage. Brain error. Error. Easy. I love these nods. Here's your baby dodge. Hope you hit the lineup. I should probably look at the background on the bottom of the screen to learn a lineup for that. I'm sure I could do that. Don't piss on me. What did I say about don't piss on me? I better not do. Yeah. Because, like, it's static, right? Yeah, but it... Unfortunately, the spot is off the word enemy, so it's gotta be... something like that. No. Be like a full tap over from there, but that's so tight. You know, like, go where, like, the cloudy part begins, make sure, like, you're lined up on the right side of that, so it's like... It might be too much to the left, just barely. Yeah, I think that's the line. I really wish it wasn't, like, this tight. That'd be pretty cool. It's still close to the right, though. This one should be really good, yeah. Holy moly, why is this attack so tight? Such an unassuming non-spell. You can't, like, do it left to right in the middle of it. Because the third red line lines up with the first blue. And you go vertical. Shotgun. Ooh, look at that shotgun damage. Rainbow Homing, well known for her shotgun. You gotta make sure you bait her the right direction. Is it bad for starting damage, though? Not really. Realistically, you just have to go 3 waves regardless. I will give her another go, I guess. That's the escape button. That part always lasts longer than I think it's going to. Hi, Potato. Angry potato. I'm sorry, sweet potato. I'm not the biggest sweet potato fan. Like, I don't know of an instance where I'd like, ooh yeah, give me that sweet potato over like a regular potato. In anything. Yay! What? Did I walk back into that bullet? I sure did. Remember to do one frame from a mid-spell bullet there? Thanks, Twitch. Twitch knew what it was doing. It was trying to help me out. Oh, bad. Give me the sweet release. Yeah, I can't believe those lasers got me there. Whew. That's what it was those lasers. Minarake always was just those bad lasers. That's all it was. Quick point item. No, I died last stage. My point M value is so low. Oh no. Look, Keener. You don't have to be that low. Like seriously, you don't have to be that low. Drop, yeah, she's learned by example apparently. Freest non-family spell 2 you've ever seen? Holy base. What a spell, what a spell! There's relatively not as much move down Garber. Well, yeah, there's no Yamane. Now say goodbye to the point end value, guys. I don't care enough to try to learn some sort of stall strat for it, so deal with the fact that it drops. roughly. I mean, there are going to be instances where, like, it's relevant, but, like, how relevant, right? Like, generally, if a boss can drop, it's, like, a bad thing. I feel like 90% of the time, but, like... how often does it really matter? Aki-human. No wonder why I lost last run. I didn't say Aki-human. Verticality can matter a little bit on this attack. Doesn't it? I love being in the wall. Oh, you said HC. You said HC Momiji and didn't use a comma, so I just assumed, like, that was some, like, code word for, like, Momiji's, mid-nod. I didn't realize it meant hydro camouflage. Because if I see, like, an abbreviation that's, like, 3 letters, I'm like, oh, that's an abbreviation. If I see one that's, like, for, like, a spell. If I see one that's 2 letters, my brain usually doesn't, like, correlate that to abbreviation for a spell. Like, I always do a double take whenever I see VI for Vampire Illusion. Like, Remy has a lot of those. Only, like, 2 words. That young demon lord. Really? For Touhou, yeah. Oop. That's something about, also about, Touhou 18. UM. Like, are you saying, I just did that one to myself. I didn't change lanes at all. I should have. But I didn't. Woe is me. I walked into it. I almost walked into the bullet again. Like, that's the thing, like, Wily Beast and Weakest Creature, like, that's just such, like, an out-there abbreviation that, like, oh, there's no way you're gonna confuse it. Right? It's like, oh, obviously, WH... No, it's, WBAWC. Like, obviously. I killed this fucking Yamame Pokemon? Dude. When I played Puppet Dance, I had was it Defense Yamame? It was so cringe because it's such a good Stallmon. Wobak? Yeah. Like, Hidden Star in 4 seasons? Like, obviously that's an abbreviation, right? People don't know how to say, yeah, you just gotta get used to it, right? Like, there are a lot of things in Touhou that, like, when you're not used to, probably sound just insane. Oop! Is there much of a consistency to how that pattern develops? Or is it mostly cringe? Like, obviously there's like a little overlap. Lapping consistency. So may argue, I guess it might also depend on what you consider as consistency. The score. So important to me. Hey, was that a perfect stage section? We're so back? If at the Momiji, she'll give you a more lenient pattern. I don't believe you. I think we should kill her. You'd say it's cringe? See that. See, like I said, you're the one opinion I'll listen. I won't listen to anyone else. Except my own opinion, of course, because I'm obviously always right. But if I ever doubt my opinion, I'll go to you. Hey, the lineup worked! Yippee! This spell has some weird randomness to it. Like, sometimes the waves just unfold really nicely, and sometimes it's just they overlap really tragically. Like, ideally what you want to do is ride one wave, like, parallel, and then, like, dodge the other wave, and then dodge the other one wave, so you're, like, not dodging twice at once. But sometimes the game doesn't like that for you. That spell is also cringe, or that non is also cringe. Fucking freak, dude. And I died to this because I fricked up and I should have moved up there. That was a one miss stage 4, by the way. Only the final. That was literally one miss all stage. It was the final. DIN 19643 treatment of water of swimming pools and baths. My lawyer has requested that I stay silent on this matter, so I can't give any opinion. I'm sorry, Levin. Great stage 4. I'll take a 1 to stage 4. I don't really care about the death. I more care about... At this point, I more care about the caps. Like, the caps make me happier than the deaths make me sad. Because, like, I'm not, like, super consistent on everything yet, so, like, capping all... Like, I would much rather cap all the hard things than die to the easy things right now. Absolutely. Actually, I'm sorry, I said the word easy. Cap all the free things. I gotta use the real Touhou gamer linguistics. I gotta use the word free more often. Make sure we step to the right so that she moves to the right. Very, very, very important. Optimize my damage output. Was I too much to the right or to the left for my line? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. My brain is working as much in overdrive as it possibly can. This is not the strat, but let's do it. Let's improv. Fine, see? Just do a little improv. I want this score, even though I have max lives. And the rest of my score literally doesn't do anything. Let's see if it's real. I don't even know what it's referring to. So maybe I said something like terrible. I don't know. Maybe 11 is making me say awful things. Wouldn't be the first. Hi, hey, ooh, get me out of the wall. Good grief, girl. Let's get away from the wall, shall we? That was just so poorly. I am going to die again because I don't know where I am in the lineup. It's fine. Shrine Maiden on Shrine Maiden action, and not in the Yuri kind. It's unfair. She's summoning Moses. How is Raiden supposed to compare? Best I got is Genji. Wait, I can't even do Genji anymore. He's retired. It's a Touhou. If I can make it the source, I'll do it. It's kind of a big if. I have a lot of confidence that with just a tinge bit more consistency, I can get some really nice LNBs. Can't go to the next stage yet. We gotta get this part. Okay, music's looped. Yeah, I too missed the rest of the game, right? What? Did I just not move enough? Yeah, we won, missed the rest of the game. There's the bullet. Don't worry, we perfect the rest of the game. I wasn't high enough at that first portion there, so I didn't have enough time on the wall. Wait, we perfect Konko. Technically doable. Time to die this time. Who is it that calls for me? Me when my phone rings? Go up divining, they crop. Ooh, that was really awkward. Yeah, that was really awkward. Start to the cropping. Oh well, we take what we get. Not push it for today. I'm gonna. I don't know if my brain can handle another. It might, but I don't want to push it. Good runs, good prac. We'll be back for more. Not tomorrow, on Saturday, because tomorrow's pod. And only pod. And we're playing pod. And we're going to have a lot of fun playing pod. And hopefully I won't be as dead tired tomorrow in pod. But first things first, I got to change my refresh rate. I don't think it's going to be 12 hours. I hate to break it to you. I don't think I could stay sane if I played Touhou for 12 hours straight. Maybe I'm wrong. But, who's the one guy that streamed, I don't know, actually I don't know if he streamed, but who played, LOL K for 20 hours straight? Fami was telling me about him before. Game, would you like to open? Hello? Sometimes these games don't... There we go. Fourth tries the charm.